Abandoned State Medical University in Chernovtsi, which is located in the extreme western border of Ukraine, and it is really far from that region. It is in the eastern border, sorry, and it's really far from that war zone. So we thought nothing is so much serious, but now tension is increasing there as well, and the locals are really suffering a lot there.
So you are pursuing MBBS first year?
Yes, I'm pursuing MBBS there, second year now.
Second year. And how many were evacuated?
In the first batch, almost around 240 students were evacuated, and in the second batch, another 240. Okay. It was like 70:30 ratio, 7:3, like 70% girls and 30% boys.
Could you tell us how many people were there from Meghalaya and the northeast region in India, if you can remember?
From my university?
Yeah.
Actually, from my university, I can remember that I'm the only one.
Okay. What went on in your head, in your mind when all these things was happening, when you heard about the bombing and all? What went through your mind?
Actually, we were tensed a lot. Like, living through another country is not easy. We don't have visas. So it was not easy. I thought that anything can happen. Maybe they may not accept that because we don't have visa. But eventually, Indian Embassy has talked with Embassy of Romania and they allowed us. We are really glad for that.
Okay. What about, if you can just tell us what role did Indian Embassy play in your evacuation, and were they in constant touch with you during this whole time?
Yes. I'm really grateful for the Embassy of India. Like, really lucky to be a part of Indian citizen. They really helped us from the very beginning itself, and they made arrangements for buses. They made arrangements for everything. They really helped us during the process. Even some embassy people were also, the authorities were also sent from India. All the way they came back to Romania to pick us up.
Can you tell us the route? How did you come?
Yes, sure. Actually, my state, that is Chernovtsi, it's not very much far from the border, Romania border. It's around 37 kilometers. So we were dropped almost 3 to 4 kilometers ahead of the border area because there was a lot of traffic jam. So we had to we had to walk 3 to 4 kilometers until the border. Like, it was a long journey, and then near the border there was a small petrol pump. We were allowed to sit there, and the whole night we were sitting there in cold outside only. And then some authorities, they came from the Romania side and they picked us up through 3 buses of Romania. We had to change 2 buses actually.
So which was the airport you first chose?
The airport was I think it was Bucharest or something like that, Romanian airport, the international one.
Okay. From there?
From there, Air India, they came. Air India, they sent Air India from India, and then we came with that.
Directly to Delhi?
Directly to Delhi.
And from Delhi you arranged?
Yes, from Delhi actually I expected someone from Meghalaya, but didn't receive any help from
Meghalaya House?
Yes, no help. I really looked all around for Meghalaya people, but there was no. All other states, they came up to help their children, but I didn't receive any. So I was all alone, so I was like a little bit tensed, but then I booked a ticket and then I came back.
When was this?
It was today morning itself.
This morning?
Yes.
And
yes.
What all states from northeast were there to receive the
I found Assam, and I don't remember what other states, but I saw almost all the states were there, like Rajasthan, Gujarat, Karnataka. They came to receive their children, but they didn't even call me. That was like really disappointing.
Okay.
My father also made a call to the helpline numbers. They didn't pick up the call.
Your father called up the helpline number?
Yes, twice at night.
But they didn't pick up?
They didn't pick up the call. It was like disappointing.
What was the communication after the incident between you and the parents?
Yeah, we communicated actually. Wi-Fi was there. Yeah, and the phone data was working And when after crossing the Romania border, wherever we were stopped, we searched for Wi-Fi and then we communicated through WhatsApp calls.
Okay. Can you tell us about your college, your university? I mean, what kind of preparation were they preparing for any incident as such, any mock drills or any something like that?
Nothing as such. Actually, everything was very fine and perfect. Everything was very calm and peaceful there. Nobody expected it was going to happen there. The university said that these things are very much common. Russia will always provoke, but they will never attack. But this time it was something serious. They unprovokingly they attacked. They didn't inform before, and they directly attacked, and it kept on increasing. So they found out we have to leave now.
So will you wish to go back?
I wish to go back because it's really lovely. It's a very good country and the education system is really very perfect.
And how long you will have to wait? Any idea from
I
friends
think
and
the
teachers?
situation, actually my teachers are also very much, my professors, everyone is very much tensed about their families. Whenever they're taking classes, they're crying. So I think it's going to take long.